Good evening and welcome to Unity Spiritual Center, Denver. I am David Howard and I'm the senior minister here. And tonight we will be participating or inviting you to participate in an annual event that we have here on New Year's Eve. It's traditionally a burning bowl ceremony, but we felt it would be a little bit safer not to mail flash paper or to have fire. So we decided to do a water bowl ceremony this evening. So I will be leading the first half of the evening, and our associate minister, Trish Morris, will be leading the second half. So first of all, you will need a small bowl of water. It doesn't have to be a large bowl, just anything with a little bit of water in it. You're going to need the paper. The special paper we mail to you is dissolving paper. You'll need something to write with, a pen or pencil. And you'll also need a regular piece of paper. It doesn't have to be this. It could be a notebook paper or anything to write on for the second half. And an envelope that we mail to you as well for the second half of the ceremony. Don't worry though, if you do not have this dissolving paper, you'll still have an opportunity to participate in the water bowl ceremony. I'll lead you through that a little bit later. If you do not have an envelope that we mail to you, I just invite you to gather one. You may want one with you or get one soon after the ceremony, and Trish will tell you a little bit more about that in the second half. So I think that's it. Those are the things that you will need to participate tonight. And again, welcome. We're so glad that you chose to join us. It's a very special evening of releasing the things that no longer serve us, the things we want to let go of, and embracing what we want to manifest and what we want to create for ourselves in the coming year. So it's a great way to end one year and to start a new year. So now's the time when you can gather those things together, and I will share a song with you by Eddie Watkins Jr. called I Walk Away. Every morning the light keeps getting brighter as I wake up to the truth. Every day I'm feeling so much lighter, and the world seems fresh and new. What I was taught and the way that I thought stopped serving me long ago. Now I'm learning to trust in the God of all of us. Today I start letting go. I'm walking away from the thinking that held me for so long. Today is the day I walk away. I'm walking away from the path that led me to confusion. Today is the day I walk away. I'm walking away from the thinking that held me for so long. Today is the day I walk away. I'm walking away from the path that led me to such sadness. Today is the day I walk away. Today is the day I walk away. Every day I walk away. So the first part of our ceremony tonight is about releasing and letting go. As I said earlier, the things that no longer serve us, the things that we would really like to let go of so that we can really embrace this new year with a new perspective. And so that's what we're going to be doing first. I know this has been a crazy year. It's been a crazy year for everyone. And I'm sure there are a lot of things from this year that we would like to just release and let go. And I know there are also some things that we may be holding on to that we may not even be conscious of holding on to. So this is an opportunity to bring those into conscious awareness and release them as much as we possibly can. There may be habits of thought that we get caught up in sometimes. We get caught up sometimes in judgmental thoughts about ourselves or about the world or maybe about other people. I mean, I know I don't do that, but I've heard about people doing that. There may be habits of behavior, that we've gotten used to, that we'd like to let go of. There may be things that maybe it's some behavior that we would like to change in our lives, or maybe it's a job, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's, I don't know, it's going to be unique for all of us. And so this is our opportunity to do that. And so the first part of this, I want to just lead you through the meditation that will help you get in touch with some of that. And so you're going to be using this paper, this special dissolving paper that we mailed you. And again, if we did not get it to you, you can also just use a regular piece of paper. Obviously, it won't dissolve in the water, but there will be a way for us to lead you through participating in the ceremony, even if you didn't have that paper. So now I just want to invite you to take a moment and take a breath. And just allow that breath to bring you fully into this moment. And continue to breathe. So I want to invite you to maybe place your right hand on your forehead. And just allow yourself to become aware if there are any limiting thoughts that you'd really like to let go of now. Any habits of thought. Any thoughts of lack or limitation or doubt or fear or worry that might have been holding you back in some way. Just allow those thoughts to come into your conscious awareness. And just become aware. I'm willing and I'm ready to change that. I'm willing and ready to let that go. And now maybe place your right hand over your heart, around that feeling nature. And softly and compassionately, just bring to conscious awareness any feelings, any resentments, any unforgiveness, any heaviness that you'd really like to let go of. Whether that's something that has to do with another person or situation, maybe it's something you have yet to forgive yourself for. And just allow that to come into your conscious awareness. I'm ready and I'm willing to release and let go of these feelings that have held me. And now place your right hand over your abdomen and invite yourself to become aware of any patterns of behavior, any habits that you might be willing to release now so that you can move into this new year fresh. The new way of being in the world. And so thoughts and feelings actions, behaviors. Just allow yourself to become aware of that at whatever level you're willing in this moment. And as those become conscious, I invite you to take your piece of paper and your pen or pencil and just write those down, the things I'm willing to let go of right now. And maybe it's just one word that captures something that you're willing to release. And you can use both sides of the paper if you like, but just take some time right now to write those things down on your paper. So now maybe you're not finished completely with that, but I invite you to wrap that up for now, and you can continue with that later if you would like. Certainly this is just one opportunity to participate in this ritual, really, of letting go. It's an outer expression, really, an outer experience of something that really happens within us, our willingness to release and let go. And these ceremonies, these rituals are just an outer expression of that. And you can do that at any time, really. So I invite you now, some of you know this song, I Release and I Let Go, and I invite us to really be in the energy of that. I release and I let go of all that I'm willing to let go, all that I'm willing and ready to let go of in this moment. Let's sing that together. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit guide my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit guide my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Right. So now I want to share with you a reading. It's called She Just Let Go. And the original author is pretty much unclear. Some think it was Ernest Holmes, and others say a woman named Jennifer Eckhart Bernal, and others say Sapphire Rose, Reverend Sapphire Rose. But anyway, I thought I wanted to share it with you tonight before we release through the water ceremony. She let go. Without a thought or word, she let go. She let go of the fear. She let go of the judgments. She let go of the confluence of opinions swarming around her head. She let go of the committee of indecision within her. She let go of all the right reasons. Wholly and completely, without hesitation or worry, she just let go. She didn't ask anyone for advice. She didn't read a book on how to let go. She didn't research the scriptures. She just let go. She let go of all of the memories that held her back. She let go of all the anxiety that kept her from moving forward. She let go of the planning and all the calculations about how to do it just right. She didn't promise to let go. She didn't journal about it. She didn't write the projected date in her daytimer. She made no public announcement and put no ad in the paper. She didn't check the weather report or read her daily horoscope. She just let go. She didn't analyze whether she should let go. She didn't call her friends to discuss the matter. She didn't do a 5-step spiritual mind treatment. She didn't call the prayer line. She didn't utter one word. She just let go. No one was around when it happened. There was no applause or congratulations. No one thanked her or praised her. No one noticed a thing. Like a leaf falling from a tree, she just let go. There was no effort. There was no struggle. It wasn't good and it wasn't bad. It was just what it was, and it is just that. In the space of letting go, she let it all be. A smile came over her face, a light breeze blew through her, and the sun and the moon shone forevermore. So, she just let go. So tonight, as I said earlier, we usually do a burning bowl. This is a water bowl. And so hopefully you have your little bowl of water with you. And what we know about water is that water is a symbol of cleansing, a symbol of purifying. What we also know about water is that water takes on the properties that we give it. Some of you, I'm sure, are familiar with the experiments of Masaru Emoto, who did the work about water. He put labels, words on bottles of water, and then he, under a microscope, looked at how the molecules of water formed. And it was interesting to see how the molecules of water responded to the energy of the words. And so this evening, I'm going to invite you to, you don't have to hold it up, but place your hands around the bowl of water that you have. And so I want to invite you now to just take a deep breath and breathe into that place of your heart. And really come into the awareness of the energy of love, right there at the center of your being. Divine love, God's love, unconditioned love. Feel that love radiating in your heart. Now feel that love moving down your arms, into your hands, and then through your hands into the water. So you are infusing the water in that bowl with the energy of love, knowing and trusting that love is the power, the energy that transmutes, cleanses, and purifies. So feel the energy of love just infusing that water. And now, if you have the dissolving paper, I invite you to place that paper in the water and allow the water to dissolve the paper. You may want to stir it a little bit with your finger to see it just dissolving completely. Yeah, just watch as you release and let all of that go into the water, allowing love to be the energy that dissolves and transmutes all of that you're willing to let go of tonight. And for those of you who didn't have dissolving paper, I want to invite you to, again, with a bowl of water, just place your hands around the bowl of water and imagine all of the things you wrote down just flowing also down through your hands. Maybe place a fingertip or two of each hand in the water. And just allow all of that stuff to flow through your fingertips into the water. Just take a breath. And as you breathe it out, just imagine all of that flowing into that water, allowing love to release it and let it go. And now I just invite you to breathe deeply. Breathe up the energy of Mother Earth. Breathe the cosmic energy down, filling yourself up. You've released, you've let go. Now fill yourself up with light and love and allow yourself to be in that space of radiating with the energy of Earth, the energy of the sky, Mother, Father energy, filling up your heart. Now I invite you to sing with me. If you know the words, if you don't, the words will be on your screen. I am free, I am unlimited. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now. Right. Now, we'll turn it over to Trish.
Wonderful. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, David and Martha, for leading us through that experience of letting go. And now what you'll need is your blank piece of paper and your envelope. And just to explain that, your envelope, if we sent it to you, should have your return address in it. Every year you might recall that we have when you're here in person, you write this letter for yourself that we will then mail back to you mid-year. So I put your return address on there so we were sure who it came from, and then I can just put your new address. You'll send it to us, and then we'll put your mailing label right over that to send it to you mid-year again. But for now, just get your blank piece of paper as we prepare, all that we have let go, all that we have really recognized that we are holding on to perhaps in ways that limit us. So it's a great opportunity to recognize our power to release and then to open up to what is wanting to express more fully in and through us as we have made room for that to work through us. So David is going to lead us in a song, just opening up, and then we'll do a guided meditation to lead you into this vision writing.
I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. I am opening, I am opening, I am opening.
just allow that opening. We recognize that we can consciously invite and open more fully to the presence of the life that is living itself through us, that divine life. We recognize too that there may be more to release, and any time that comes up, we have the power to let it go. But for now, we open up to that space that we have created by releasing thoughts, feelings, habitual behaviors that no longer serve us. And having made that space, we open up to what is there to fill the room that we have made with more life, more love, that harmony that wants to work through all of our life as divine love expressing. And so we open up to that, reflecting on our life. How would it be if I'm living more fully into that presence, as that presence? It's the vision that is expressing through my life right now, that is seeking to move through me, through all aspects of my life, my health, my abundance, my prosperity, my relationships, my spiritual awareness. My mental health, my physical body, all aspects of yourself. Consider all of those aspects working together for your highest and best. As you let that vision for this upcoming year unfold in you, as we prepare to express that in words, we let it flow from deep within us. Knowing and trusting this higher purpose that is working its way through all aspects of our life, to the extent that we let it, to the extent that we invite it to make room for it, and let it express. Invite you to let that flow forward as you take your pen and your paper, envisioning how this next year unfolds for you. Not only what you may be doing, how you may be feeling, but how that spiritual purpose that you're connected with is expressing to its fullest extent through your life. You can let that express on your paper now. And you can let that continue to unfold. If you're not complete, of course, you can take all the time you need. Just really experiencing that vision for your life that is calls you up to your next highest and best expression. Similar as we think of our vision here, that holds our gaze to this level that we want to achieve, and that all that we bring into our life, all that we do here or teach here is in service of that. We can think of this too. How can we have all of our thoughts, our feelings, our actions be in service to this higher vision for our life? You can continue to contemplate that as you move forward. All right, so whenever you feel complete with your letter, I invite you to fold it up, seal it up in the envelope that we provided. If you did not get a mailing from us, you can certainly just grab your own envelope and mail it back to us at Unity Spiritual Center, Denver, 3021 South University Boulevard, Denver, Colorado, 80210. And please be sure that you put your return address, name and address very clearly so we know who to send it back to. Thank you so much. All right.
All right. So we've released, we've let go, and we have brought forth into writing a new vision for 2021. So now I want to invite you to join me in singing the song called Right Here, Right Now by our friend Michael Gott. Right here, right now, I'm gonna make a brand new start. Right here, right now, I'm gonna make a change in my heart. Everything I need, I now receive. It's done unto me as I believe. Right here, right now, where I am. Again, right here, right now, I'm gonna make a brand new start. Right here, right now, I'm gonna make a change in my heart. Everything I need, I now receive. It's done unto me as I believe. Right here, right now, where I am. Right here, right now, where I am. Right here, right now, where I am.
Thank you, David and Martha. So we are so grateful to all of you who have continued your online donations in support of this ministry. And if this is your first service with us, welcome. And if this is your first time donating, thank you so much for that. You will see those options on your screen. And just a reminder that we will be back here on Facebook Live and YouTube on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. We offer a virtual service, so we hope that you'll find your way back to us. And thank you again for being here. So together we can bless these gifts and offerings with our offering blessing. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am thankful. So again, thank you for making time to join us this evening. I hope that it was meaningful for you. It's a tradition that we love here, so thank you for participating in it. However you were able to do that, we're glad that you joined us.
And I just like to add my word of thanks as well. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you, Trish, for being here. Thank you, Martha, for being here. Thank you, Ken, for being here as well. And we hope that this has been a nice ending to your 2020 and a powerful beginning to 2021. And Happy New Year to all of you from all of us here at Unity Spiritual Center, Denver.